Hi, hello, this is Toby. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to Toby and Tribe. I wanted to speak on, I wanted to share a self-care tip, which is having the courage to say no. It's very important, when we are looking after ourselves and when we are looking to increase our self-care and to invite more peace into our lives. It's important for us to have that courage to say no to the things that don't make our heart sing and our spirit dance. It's important for us to say no to obligations, to commitments, to things that are asked of us that do not feel good for us or do not feel comfortable or do not feel aligned to our own experience. It's important to have the ability, the courage, and the wisdom to be able to say no to certain requirements or things that people want from us. It's important for us to be able to say no when it doesn't feel right. And we live in a society or sometimes we feel like we don't have that option to say no because we don't want the other person to feel that we are selfish or to feel that we don't want to help them or to feel sad or bad. But it's not just about saying no, it's how you say no. You don't have to be rude in your when you're expressing your boundaries. Just be polite and say no. And if something doesn't feel right, there's no point trying to please the other person and saying yes to a commitment that you know fully well doesn't feel good from within to you, because you're just not gonna do it right. So basically, by saying no, you're doing yourself and the other person a service, really, because I'm pretty sure when that person asks for your help, they don't want you to do it out of oh, I must say yes, or out of fear. They want you to do it because it also feels good from you. So it's important for you to realize that saying no doesn't make you a bad person, and you actually, by voicing your opinion and by expressing your boundaries, you're respecting your time and the time of the other person as well. So there's nothing bad about saying no, about expressing your boundaries. And sometimes something may not be right for the moment but may be right later. You can say, oh, right now is not a good time, but perhaps another day or another time I will be able to attend to this, but right now it's not a good time for me, and that is okay. Because when we force ourselves to do the things that we don't want to do, we actually lose a part of ourselves. In trying to please everyone else, we end up losing a part of our own selves and our own connection to our soul and our own wellness and well-being. So by saying no, you're actually respecting yourself, you're putting yourself first, and you're also respecting others. So for self-care, it's very important to have that courage. It's not easy, especially for women, for mothers. We're used to saying yes, yes all the time and helping everyone around us. But it's important to remember that we're also human beings. We need time, we need space, we need we need that time to ourselves to be able to look after ourselves and fill our own cups. You can't say yes to everything that is asked of you. It's not possible. You're just going to deplete all your energy and there'll be nothing left for yourself. So as women especially, and as mothers, it's important to have that courage, and also as a recovering people pleaser. It's not easy saying no, because you don't want to feel, like, oh, you're offending anybody, or you don't want to make anybody feel bad or sad or anything. But it's important to know that you can't please everyone, and eventually, you have to put yourself first, because you are the most important person in your own life. And if you're not giving yourself that time, that space to do the things that matter to you. There was a quote I heard today, and I'm not sure if this is correct. It goes, I think it says, say no to good opportunities so that you can be able to say yes to great opportunities, or something like that. I'm paraphrasing, but it's like, what it's trying to say is that you'll be able to say no to things that are good. Like when opportunities come to you, even though they're good opportunities, but it doesn't feel right, it's okay to say no to them and wait for the things that actually feel right, those opportunities that feel right in your soul, that feel aligned with your spirit, to wait for those great opportunities, because sometimes we feel like, oh, what if the great opportunities don't come, or what if something better doesn't come? But it's important to have that abundant mindset and remember that greater things will come, and the things that are meant for us will always find a way to us, and to have that patience to wait for those opportunities, to wait for those great things that are more aligned with us, with our journey, with our purpose, with our spirit, with our path, to wait for those things, to have the patience to wait for the great things, to let go of the good things and wait for the great things, basically. So I thought that was a really, really fantastic quote. And yeah, it's all about what feels right at the end of the day. Self-care is about doing what feels right within your spirit, within your soul, and doing what feels aligned. Always go for what feels aligned. If it doesn't feel right, then it's not for you, or it's not the time. So always go for that nudge, for that feeling, for that, for that intuition. Like, just trust in your intuition, trust in your spirit, trust that what is meant to be yours will not pass you by, and it will always find its way to you. So have the courage to say no to the things that don't ring your bell, to the things that don't feel aligned with your spirit, with your soul, with your well-being, and wait for the things that feel good, that feel right, that feels right, that feels aligned, that feels like it's meant for you. So, and also when people ask of your time, or people ask for something that you're not willing to give, it's also okay to have the courage to say no and let them know that this doesn't feel good, or it's not the right time, or whatever. Because at the end of the day, we have to put ourselves first, because we are the most important people in our own lives. You are the most important person in your life, so remember to put yourself first. So I thought I'd share that with you, and I hope it's helpful and useful. And if you like my videos, kindly subscribe to the tribe, and sending you lots and lots of love. I will talk to you tomorrow. Take care. Bye for now. Bye. Sweet dreams. Bye.